Buffer fuck's bastard. Just gonna make a coffee to things.
Oh, I'm back. Can't hear you if you're still there. It's your arse, dog. What are you doing? It's my nuts. You're not going out again. Oh, great.
You there?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What happened to you?
I've literally... no, it's upstairs chatting to me. So I've literally just got off the plane.
Oh, seriously, so you've nothing? I can't believe I just did that, honestly.
A lot of darkness.
I honestly cannot believe I just did that.
That happens, isn't it? Done it yourself. Right, I have a spear. I'm just going to gradually make my way towards you, unless I hear something in the woods and I'm running towards you.
Yeah, I just made some health mixes there.
Yeah, they're handy. You can make energy mix as well, I think it is.
Yeah. I noticed.
But it's marigold you need for the health, isn't it? That's the one I always point it out to people when I walk past it. That's the one you need.
Snacks haven't respawned. Oh, that was... I'll just hang about and wait for you to catch up since it's night and all that. Get my stamina up a bit.
I've got a bow, which is essential.
Yeah, bows are essential.
But you know, that compound bow, I don't like it. I think it's because I've not used it much for
really,
aim.
It shoots really quick, which throws you off. Threw me off quite badly, and the draw, it takes ages to draw. You know, its fire rate's a lot slower than the crafted bow. It takes a wee bit to get used to.
I just find the crafted one is a lot, because you've got that bit of wood that sticks out. It's a lot easier to aim with it.
Yeah.
For a headshot anyway.
I noticed when I first started using the modern bow, all my arrows were going to the right. You know, like I was shooting just off centre, but I got used to it pretty quick. But it was the fire rate of it that really got to me. I was trying to let loose a few really quick arrows, and I would end up just like firing the first one, then not shooting the next one, get into that like cancelling it all because I'd be trying to shoot it as fast as I remember. But damage-wise, there's no comparison. I don't know if maybe the DPS on the crafted bow maybe be higher because it shoots that bit faster, but the damage is just insane on the.
Are you interested in the old gun?
I've never got it before, to be honest. I've only ever had it.
I literally just walked past one of the things you have to blow up for a part. Do you want me to mark it? It's right near the plane.
Nah, it's alright. I'll probably just go around and get them all in one time when I go to do it. Best I don't.
Yeah, I watched a guy do it on YouTube the other day. It was only because I know that's what it is.
Australian guy?
Yeah, Farkit.
Farkit, yeah, I watched his
stuff. I heard someone with such a deep fucking voice.
He puts his voice on, mate.
You reckon?
Aye, see when you hear him at the end of his videos saying something to do with video, he sounds really, really like from New Zealand, that kind of New Zealand accent, and I think that's how he's supposed to sound. You know what I mean? When he speaks and he does his voices and stuff, you can tell it's a put on. You know what I mean? I think he's speaking like this. You know what I mean? To make himself sound a little bit deeper. I think he purposely tries to make himself sound not Australian. You know what I mean? Like, I think he puts a lot of time into his accent because he sounds very different from when you jump from. In saying that, if I jump to a different headset, I'll sound a lot different. You know what I mean? This headset sucks. You know what I mean? It makes me sound a lot more high pitched than I actually am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear back my videos recorded with this headset, and I'm like, I don't sound like that. You know what I mean? I sound very squeaky like this. Oh my god, what's going on? It's like, what?
Everyone's voice sounds different to themselves, doesn't it?
No, I mean, like, I've heard recordings of me and stuff like that, and then I can hear myself on this mic, and it's like, yeah, it's nothing like that, you know?
You sound like a normal 12-year-old to me.
Right. That's how I sound this mic, mate. It's true. Well, I purposely, when I'm speaking on people on PlayStation, I purposely change my accent depending on how foreign you are. You know what I mean? Just because a lot of people can't understand me half the time. Even people that speak really good English and shit, they're like, I speak to them for about an hour or so, and then they turn around and you're like, it's really hard to understand you, Shame. It's like, you should have told me that straight away, and I'd be putting the foreign accent on, you know? The foreign accent, you know?
Oh, you tosser.
But I speak to a lot of foreign folk, you know what I mean? So I purposely need to change my accent. And I enunciate and try and speak a little bit slower than I normally do. Otherwise I'll be coming out like this one, I'm like, fucking man, I really want to get to that shop, man, I'm gonna fucking shop and I want some fags, man, I drink no. Fucking a bit of weed, get a bong into me and that. You know?
My missus makes me laugh, obviously, if I'm playing Battlefield or something. I play with a guy, he's either Spanish or Italian. I think he's Spanish, but he speaks Italian. Anyway, I was playing with his friend the other day. I was like, oh yeah, where are you from? I'm from Libya. You know, so he says, I am playing with a Libyan. She thinks that's going to turn up at the door.
You just started renting your room to him.
Yeah.
Him and his family are 9.
The same fellow is like, oh, this is my friend, he's from China. Now me, I don't speak Chinese, but I know like the odd stupid phrase that I've picked up over the years. I said, oh, he's from China. He's like, yeah, I'm from China. And I thought, you're not fucking Chinese, you're like fucking Italian or Spanish or something. You're not fucking Chinese. Because I am from China.
I'm a Chinese!
While he's chatting away, it's when I've died.
Me, I love you a long time!
I thought I'd just check his fucking profile. What's his profile page? It says Spanish, Italian, and English. I thought, what if you're Chinese? Surely your profile would say you speak fucking Chinese.
You speak Mandarin or something?
Whereabouts? Yeah, I said, whereabouts in China are you from? He goes, oh, I don't live there. I said, it's strange that your profile doesn't mention you speak Chinese. It's all just Spanish, Italian, Italian or whatever. He's like, oh, yeah. So I said, I just like made up some growth. And he just went, yeah, I don't speak it anymore. I just thought, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, you lying bastard.
Fucking what's the point? I know you're online and that, you can say what you want, but for fuck's sake. I can think of plenty of things to boast about. Being Chinese probably wouldn't be the top.
No, that's not at the top of your list at all, is it?
Right, let's have a look at what we got. Let's make a rope. That one. A slingshot. Tape. What else do I want? Spear.
We've quite a lot of Chinese here, to be honest.
Oh, in Scotland?
Yeah, we get more Chinese, I reckon, than we have anybody else that's not white, you know what I mean?
I think they had a lot of immigration, didn't they, for Chinese?
Well, we never knocked them back, but I mean, a lot of the Asian communities and stuff don't want to move to Scotland, and I don't blame them. I mean, we give like Japanese guys a lot of like hard things, a lot of history between Scotland and Japan. And like Japanese guys don't like Scottish guys, and Scottish guys don't like Japanese guys. It's just the way it is, you know what I mean? And fucking, so we like they get a bit like I hung about with a few Jap guys when I was young, you know, going to like the cat house. It's like an underage goth club, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, folk giving them a hard time, man. And I used to be like, I used to go with a Chinese lassie when I was dead young. She was from my town. Well, she wasn't from my town, but it's like her gran or grandfather or whatever stayed just beyond my dad's bit. So she'd come down at the weekends, and see the amount of shit we used to get. It was unbelievable, you know what I mean? Like young boys chucking rocks at us and stuff like that.
Yeah, I went out with a black lass when I was probably 10. I met her at school and I got on with her and I thought, oh yeah, we'll go out. And I got no end of shit for it.
Yeah.
I'm not racist, but at that time it was just like, it weren't a done thing.
How old are you, Eli? Out of curiosity.
43.
Well, I'm 30. And fucking, so we're going back to when I was like, what, 14 through 16? 14,
oh yeah, I remember
that,
them when I was a lad.
Aye. But that's half my year, like half my life ago, you know what I mean? But see now it's a bit different, you know what I mean? It's not
different.
You're quite free, especially in the likes of Glasgow. But when you go to like smaller towns out with a Glasgow where it's not so common, you still get stick for it. Like I'm going with a Filipino lassie, and see the amount of shit my parents gave me. Like I was talking about Philippines and that to go as a holiday, and then the second they found out I was in a long distance relationship, and they were like, "Don't you fucking talk to me anymore about fucking Philippines or fucking Philippines and this." I'm like, I'm telling you about a fucking a roasted pig you can eat. Like get a grip, you know what I mean? I'm talking about food.
Next time you want to go on holiday, they're like, no.
Nah, I hate the not
You'll get
fucking
nowhere.
fucking
This is-
fella. How can you not
this
just
is
find a
important.
nice Scottish lassie? What's for you and darkies? you know. Jesus Christ! I put my white Wayne. I don't need any more white Wayne. So I a darky Wayne now.
You know you're wearing a dress, don't you?
Yeah, I'm up here. The
Do you actually
silence
know what
made
you
me
look?
mental.
Yeah, I think it would do if you actually knew what you look like. Which you don't, obviously. Stand still. Say cheese. Oh no, I need to get closer just for the added effect.
Pull a pose.
Yeah, you need to put your arm down a bit. That's perfect. Oh, let's see if it's done it. Yeah, you'll be impressed with this one. This is pretty classy. Of all the people you could have been to pull off a dress, that's probably not the one. And skins.
Wait, what was I
Do
doing?
you want to go hunt? How much meat you got?
Hunnels, man, hunnels. Well, I did have hunnels, but I don't know. Yeah, I've got like 2 racks here, mate. 3 racks, maybe? Yeah, something like that, 3 racks. Plenty of food anyway.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to go get some food to stick on it? Because I need to get pelts.
Yeah, I could do with pelts. What is it you need?
Everything. I've got nothing.
Oh yeah, right. I've only got one deer skin. Right, okay, yeah, let's go. Do you need any arrows? No, you've got everything like that. Do you need
I
rope?
could do with...
Rope on the boat? Did you get?
I've got that. You can always make rope.
Nah, I don't like making. I like keep my cloth.
Cloth's unlimited, isn't it, pretty much? Have you got any bones? I just need to make
Yep.
an upgraded spear. I think it's 3 bones, isn't it?
Through just
Oh
the
look,
one.
a feather. Oh look, feather.
Steal my feathers, there, bud.
I can tell you exactly what it is.
How many bones do you need?
3 bones.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it doesn't work like that. I don't know how many I just gave you there, but make yourself at least 1 piece of bone armor. That way, when you block, here, I'll give you more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, isn't it?
I kept 1 bone for myself so I can increase my strength. I think we have the same character model. Oh no, I've got Spiky here. You've got the Afro here.
Upgraded spear. I just can't get over how effective that is. Just
Yeah,
like
it's really
Stay away.
It's really effective when you're versing 1-on-1 or when you've got a friend to take advantage of the stun lock. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not too good when you're surrounded.
No.
Do you know where you're gonna go?
I've been trying to practice with the big heavy weapons. Yeah, we can get deer this way, we can get rabbits in the way back. It's kind of hard to hunt the rabbits in this. Oh, there's whatever that's called. Can't
It's a
carry any more
blueberry
shit today.
bush.
Oh, blueberries! I want blueberries.
Blueberries, you can eat them.
I don't even notice
Eat them
the
straight
blueberries.
off the vine. Yeah, I think that's the only ones you can eat.
I think so. You can eat the other ones, but it does you a slight amount of damage.
Yeah, apparently on hard, 2 of them will kill you. There's some more
Really?
blueberries here.
Fucking hell, I just picked a bit of aloe vera here. I picked quite a bit of it up before.
You need that when you poison yourself.
Yeah, it's the seeds I'm looking for, so I can do a wee... I've got 2, but I need at least 4 for 1 planter.
Grab it.
Get it.
That's long gone, that. There's a rabbit there.
Ow! I'm not a rabbit, bro. You just hit me with that stone. Oh, this is the rebreather cave. Yeah.
I think I've only got one. I've got 3 sticks.
You want to get the rebreather then out? I kind of want to wait and leave all that for Paul to come. That way he gets to experience it a bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll just leave it because I don't think he'll be too long.
Do you want to mark them with a stick? That's what I do.
Nah, I know about that.
That's right near the base, isn't it? What was that? Added to do. Oh, ammo.
Aloe. I think I just picked that one up. There's more along this base here. Oh,
Yeah, the thing is, when you get somewhere else and you weren't looking for it, you can't find it.
this must be respawnable rope. I picked it up before.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Is it? That's good to know. Oh, a box I missed. Blending into the... Oh, I never missed it.
There's cloth up here as well.
Apparently, if you hit the dead bodies with a repair tool, it gives you money, like the ones that hang. I seen that in that Australian guy's fucking video. I'm terrible with
Yeah,
names.
you get it off the ground as well sometimes. Just like constantly hitting the ground.
Oh, here's the aloe. Oh, there's more. I didn't see these ones last time. Batteries, always good. Electrical tape, always good. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a run through on hard, just because you need to like count calories and stuff like that. I thought that would be pretty fun. You know, it's more about the survival aspect.
Yeah, I imagine it's proper solid.
Aye,
Fish.
you put enough traps and shit down for animals and stuff. Trapping's dead easy, man.
What's it take for water skin? Is it 2 rabbit fur or is it 2 deer?
It's one of the two deer.
No, it's not rabbit. It must be 2 deer.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a second. Oh, I can't tell you. Yeah, two deer, 1 rope. I can give you 1 deer.
That's alright. I've got aloe seeds.
Nice. A lizard? Do I even want the lizard? It's not like we need the meat.
Oh, I wonder why I'm not got any armour.
Where'd it go? Missed.
What, are you hunting deer?
No, it was just a random lizard that ran past. I'm actually looking for the main cannibal village, but I think it's more to the west. Yeah, I think it's definitely more to the west. Oh, there's another pot here. You know, here's a point. Can you put... Can you now put that back in your inventory? Aye, it does. It goes back in your inventory.
Yeah, is it
It
still
does,
full?
it was- Yeah, 100%.
Is it? You never used to be able to do that.
What I did is I brought out my club from my hotbar. Maybe you need to do that. So I know I seen it in that Australian guy's video, but I was like, shit, anytime I've tried that, it didn't work.
Yeah, I've never had to put it away.
Just whip out one of your hotbar items. You should stick it in, and it goes in.
Yeah, oh yeah. Last time I played it, you couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Run around with it.
That's why I tried it. I wish I knew that last save file. Every save I do, man, I learn something new. Like something I go, oh fuck, I wish I knew that. No, I thought there'd be something there. Shit, I came out here with no food. That was dumb.
I've got a.
Oh, I
rabbit.
found the sinkhole. You want to see if we can get the modern bow? Just like this? We probably could.
Oh, hold on, stay still. 2 rabbits just spawned right in front of me.
Oh, should I put down a skeleton?
Rabbits, fucking deers.
Alright, oh yeah, I see deals.
Got one.
Oh yeah, yeah, I just was about to get that one. Oh wait, I'll
You
get
the
it. Of course.
Yes.
With the headshot.
How close they were and all to spawn together.
Yeah, I'll leave the rabbit, the skin for you. Oh shit, no, I picked it up already.
That's alright, we'll find more. Always come in handy, isn't it?
Nicky, I'll just give it. Forgot how to do it though. How many do you need? Just the one? Or?
Let me just check to see what. I've only got one. That's a rabbit, you know.
Wait! Don't move, don't scare it. Got it. Right, skin this one. We get it out, he saves this fucking... Right, one will go back then, since we got what we needed. And the meats. Get the meats.
I'll just put that together. I'm sure it was just two of them. Two in a row. It's just that you need it, don't you? When you realise you've got no fucking water in you. Oh, I've got a water skin.
Do you know what kind of annoys me? You can't use your pot to clean water and then fill your water skin. That's quite irritating.
You can.
Can you?
Yeah.
I've tried to do it, so... Show me back at camp.
Yeah, you put your pot on fire.
Wait for it to boil.
And then, yeah, don't do anything with it. Just, put your water skin in your hand and wait while you're looking at the water. When the water's boiled, it will turn into like the same symbol it is when you pick it up, when you pick water out of the pond, and it makes a clicking sound, and then your water skin's full, and then your pot's laying on the floor.
Alright, we need to try it, man.
No, it works. That's how I fill mine up. Don't know why I keep tracking to get sticks. Why's my health?
Yeah, there's marigold up here.
Yeah, it's always good.
I fucking hate marigolds, man. I worked in a, what'd you call it? Yeah, a home and garden centre for like 6 months or so, or however long it was. I hated it, man. I hated my manager. I hated everything about it. And would you cry it? I didn't mind the actual work side of it was fine. It was just the people I was working with. I had one English guy that I worked with. He was cool. Other than that, the rest were absolute daubers. You know what I mean? And fucking my manager was a cut. He locked me in one of the container sheds.
Yeah.
And he was a wee Glaswegian, you know what I mean? Honestly, he was like 5'3" or something like that. At the time, I was like 90 kilo, you know what I mean? And he said I was like, mate, you don't let me out here, I'm going to get out and I'm going to bust your jaw. It's as simple as that. I was only about 16, 17 at the time. As I'm telling you right now, I'm not good with tight spaces in that. He was locked this door behind me. You don't let me out, I'm going to punch your cunt in. And then he was like, let me out, and then was like challenging me. This like 30-year-old, 5'3" Glaswegian. And like, wee man, you want to walk away. It's like you want to fire me right now before I smash your cunt in. You wee fud. I hate Ouija's, man, I really do. They're so irritating.
So it's not a United Scotland then?
Is it? Fuck.
Nicola Sturgeon's not telling the truth.
Right, bro, look at Scottish history. When have we ever been united? When neighbours fight neighbours, streets fight streets, towns fight towns, cities fight cities, south versus north, west versus east. You know what I mean? It's like we've never been united. Never, not once. Sure.
Missed. I made a rookie mistake there. I thought I'd be clever and boil my water and cook a rabbit at the same time. And it puts the rabbit in the pot. And then you can't get water out the pot. It just eats it and drinks some water.
That was a headshot. What was the purpose of that?
Because I'm being an idiot. If you put your water on it, and then just put the water skin in your hand, and then when it's boiled, it will give you the...
Oh, mine's already full.
Is it? Well, I'll use it in.
I'll pinch it.
I'll pinch it. Ooh. I tried to cook a rabbit at the same time and put it in the fucking pot.
There's plenty of food, mate. Just stick up the brine, right?
So it's water I need. I like to keep my cans just in case emergency. Or if I'm thirsty and I see a load, then I'll drink a couple.
Mm.
They should make something so you can boil water and store it.
Yeah, there should be some kind of water container. Even if it maybe leaks, you know, it leaks a certain percent per day, maybe 10% per day or something, that'd be fine, you know, you could just go and keep topping it up. Already drank, mate, if you want to fill your water skin with it and show me.
Yeah, I filled it already.
Oh, have you already done it? I've still got the water here.
Yeah,
oh, no, it's not, it's just the pot.
Tips the pot over. Yeah, it's a picture of
play.
the pot with smoke above it.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah.
The least you can do. I've been using my water things.
Yeah, it's good for him, and if you come across a still water place, your water skin is low.
Yeah, it's almost
That's
night.
fucking meat, yeah, I've got a load of meat on me. Not systematic there with your meat. Come through there, I can't.
There's another one to the side. Isn't there?
I like to. I know what's fresh and what's.
The darker it is, then the least fresh it is.
Yeah, but I don't like to put like raw in between cooked. Because if someone comes along hungry, they just eat a line.
Oh shit! Sorry. Hey, this does no damage. You'll break my bone armor. This is the least damage weapon.
What are you swinging? A bone?
A bone. It only does 3 points of damage, but it's 3 points of stamina, so you can inevitably swing it. That was the Australian guy that showed me stats.
Yeah, what was it I learned the other day? Stabbing with a spear takes no stamina.
Yeah, it does.
All. No, it
When
doesn't.
you stab down to the floor, it costs you no stamina, but just stab.
No, I'm stabbing now. And it's tasting. Oh, yeah, it is now. It wasn't doing it.
Yeah, when you aim at the floor and you stab down, it doesn't cost you any stamina, so the stick's the best thing to open the things up with if you have stamina. But if you do that, it's the same. Just like see if you throw that spear and throw this spear, it's the exact same damage. It does the same thing. The only thing that does more than this spear is its stabbing damage.
That'll be why then. I was stood on the rock doing it, saying it didn't take any. It doesn't take any when you're up here.
Like that didn't cost me any stamina. Turtle shell here if you need it.
Well, it's only going to go to your thing. I'll carry it. It's fine. We'll make the nasty night go away.
I'm going to boost my stamina until it's too cold. I don't want to get accidentally drowned. It happened to me before. I hadn't saved it in ages, man. I spent about 10 minutes just underwater watching some videos, you know what I mean, smoking some joints. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was getting killed by cold damage, and then I drowned for a second and then get killed by cold damage right after it. I was like, you fucking arsehole. You know, absolute arsehole. So I was like, I vowed never to do it in the cold again. See, that Farquhar, whatever his fucking name is, the Australian guy, I'm just going to call him the Australian guy. The Australian guy said that as long as you stay in the water, you don't take cold damage, but they must have changed it, because you do.
Yeah, I find that a lot of his stuff's
outdated.
Yeah, it's about a year old. Right, I'm just going to go in the...
There's another Australian guy, actually, his name's
TV.
Data something, and he see for looking up stuff for your caves and shit, he's much better. He keeps his videos really short, to the point. He gives you a map location every single time. When a lot of the other guy doesn't even give you map location. He just says, "It's here, right here. Let's go." And you're like, "I'm a fucking noob. I don't know where you are." You know what I mean?
I watched one. I think it was just one. And oh yeah, the stuff you're looking for, that's over there. He just sort of looks in a general direction. It's over there. Ready? That's really helpful.
Yeah, so there's another guy, Data something his name is. You just type in the forest and Data at the end of your search, but he'll show you where. And not only that, is he actually tries to find all those other cave entrances that make your life easy. And his videos are short and to the point. It's just, here it is, here's the map location, you go down here, a couple of guys to kill, left, right, and there's maybe about, his videos maybe 8 minutes long, and maybe 3 of those minutes are just wasted YouTuber time, you know what I mean? But, so it's pretty, you can just skip the first minute, and then the last minute, and then everything in between it's information you want.
Yeah, sure, that's the way you want it to be.
Then the other Australian guy's, the same video lasts 15 minutes, and he does 10 minutes of nothing before he, like, there's 10 minutes of nothing before you actually get the information you want, you know what I mean? It's quite irritating. He's one of those YouTubers, but I like his videos. He presents them well and he edits well and shit, and he gives good information. But his videos and his information sporadic. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, it's not like, it's just random. You know what I mean? He'll give his hints just randomly in the video. You know what I mean? So you need to watch every second of it to make sure you're getting the full work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the other guy just his information solid, you know what I mean? But yeah, the rebreather is on our left, and I think the modern axe, the map and the compass is sitting there on our left. But I would need to double check the location. I know it's dead easy to get.
Yeah, I should actually. Yeah, I didn't reload. I didn't remember that. I don't even know what it is. I call it the Dark Man Cave. It's the one we have to put the stones on for the weight.
Yeah, I haven't done that. Is that the? There's
Is it the rebreather cave?
Yeah, I don't swim out though the rebreather cave. I just come back out the way I came.
I see, because I do that because it goes all the way through. And I think this. The fuck?
Yeah, I'm taking cold damage now.
No, I'm upstairs and I can hear someone screaming out the fucking window. Yeah, I guess someone else's board is broke. Yeah, it goes into a cave, you have to put the weight on it, and there's something in there. I think it's a torch and something else. Not that that's any good.
I just threw my spear at a seagull's head, and it just went through its head. I'm pretty sure I hit it. Hitbox in this game is so fucked. Yeah, I got that one. It's the darkest meat, I think, this stuff here. Oh, zombies! You want to kill the zombies first before we save and exit? We get some free bones out of it.
Yeah, I'll come there.
So I just held them in the wood line there. Apparently I can't eat starfish, I'm not Japanese. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just save. I try and not sleep anymore, I mean, you don't need to sleep. It's kinda annoying. Oh, all my fucking shit's gone.
See, that Fark, it reckons that works, it doesn't.
What is it?
Adding booze to... Oh, that's lucky.
Adding booze to it?
An upgraded stick makes it burn longer.
No, that's outdated. You don't get Fire Plus upgrade anymore.
That's useless, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it did. It just made it burn longer, but... The club apparently has got the longest burn rate, so you're needing a fire weapon. It's also got 100% block, so... I might start using the club more. Oh, meds. Oh, piece of gang. Right, one will save it. Shit, I don't have a save point up, because I've not got my bed up yet. What does
What,
this
your
take?
present?
Rabbits. Can you let go of it this time? Yeah, at least you can let go of it.
Oh yeah, that was lucky. I didn't think about that. Yeah, just build a hunting shelter. Because it stays up, doesn't it? You can save it any time.
So you got a meat up here.
Not sure what it takes, so...
Just put a temporary shelter up.
Yes, I mean, if you put a hunting shelter on, it takes next to nothing. And it's permanent, so you can save all the time.
Oh, here's the zombies.
7
He's coming
locks.
straight for you. We're stunned. Oh shit, they're fucking me up. If we kill the leader last, then we'll get more out of it.
Yeah. This one's done.
the leader's only a couple of hits. I think that's why he ran. Bones! I want
Yeah,
your
it's over here,
bones.
isn't it?
Do you want to fire?
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, here's the leader.
Yeah, your mates are over here.
Oh. I don't know what's going on with my arrows, man.
I think you probably got the same problem I had. Were you aiming for the white bit?
No, I noticed in my before I shut the game down, my hits were delayed. Like I'd fire the arrow, I'd see it land, and then it would hit damage. You know what I mean? Do you have bone armor? Any piece,
no.
even one piece?
No.
Oh, I just put that on. Fuck.
Sorry?
Yep. Yeah, I've got another one on. Oh, fucking, I think I cancelled it. There you go. It's not on my tray, but it is there.
Jeez.
Yeah, that will stop you from taking damage when you're blocking.
To be honest, I don't usually use heavy weapons. I just use arrows. Keep moving. I am, however, starving to death.
Feck. It's one of those stick collectors built. In fact, do you need any sticks for this? No, you've done it.
Yeah, it's slogs all it needs.
Sorry, I forgot the stick holders here.
Forgot how ineffective these axes are compared to the old axe.
What axe?
Rusty axe, sorry, old axe.
Oh, where did you get the rusty axe?
I can't remember.
What, have you got it in your inventory?
No, this I made. Just sticking a stone makes this.
Oh, that's the primitive
Just the
axe.
normal axe. Yeah,
The rusty axe is 100% block as well.
yeah, it's the best axe for cutting trees down, by far.
Stick feathers on it. Load it
Yeah,
up
you
with
can make it
feathers.
quick.
I think you'd maybe burn your stamina out too quick like that though.
I need one log. I need another tree.
Feck.
Shit. I just don't want them falling on you.
I guess we don't really need to sleep now. It's about morning.
Well, you've got a save point, haven't you?
Yeah, we need to go and get some rabbit skins and build the bed up on the boat. That way we don't need to make the temporary shelters.
Yeah, but this hunting shelter will stay up permanently.
Yeah, I know, but
Until
it will just cause more items to be there. More items that are there, the more it lags up.
yeah, you can keep it there until you get in bed and just break it down. Done.
shit, my phone's about to die.
Oh, that's me saved.
Come on.
I see this is on sale again.
How much?
£8.
Aye, that's how much I got it for. $8.39.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You'll probably be. I was looking on the PlayStation store, so it's probably been up for a while. It's the first time I've looked at it. The price of it, it's better than some AAA games I've played.
Ken, it runs quite well. I mean, it's quite a small game, right enough, you know what I mean? There's not a lot to it. You compare it to something like DayZ, or you compare it to Ark, there's really not a lot going for it. Where did that shell go? Right,
Yeah, I think for atmosphere it's a good game.
yeah, it can be quite intense.
I've yet to get to the end, which apparently is quite
We could just do
a
it.
fight.
We could do quite a speed run. So, like, see when you go and get the modern bow, you could just fucking you can do the exact same deal, just all the way through and shit like that. Just make sure you've got a flare gun to kill the fucking end boss with. Flare gun's a piece of piss to get as well. We can get that if you want. I don't really, like I said, I don't really want to go and get anything now. I want to leave it semi-fresh. I'd like to get the days to go on a bit, so it's not super easy. You know what it's like the first 7 days. It's quite. There's really not much action. It's more about gathering and stuff. So. The turtle's caught in the rock and he's done a jumping hit. No fucking that. Oh, I got it! Fucking hell, did not expect that.
caves are. I could Google it, but I just think that's a bit... I'd rather just come across them.
No, I'd rather know what I'm heading into. We wandered into Cave 7, one of the side entrances to Cave 7, had no idea, and we walked right into that pile of Virginias and got absolutely smashed. And I was like, yeah, that's never happening to me again. I'm not entering a cave unless I know where it is I'm entering, you know what I mean? So sometimes you're in there for ages, man, and it gets quite complicated finding your way out and shit.
That's what you use stick markers for.
Yeah.
Or fires.
I know the locations to all the ones that I need to know, you know what I mean? Like, I know you get the rebreather for that cave there. I know we get the modern axe from the cave that's near you now. I know we get the crossbow from the cave that's just beyond that tree I'm looking at. And I know you can get the coaster from the cave that's just round that corner. So I know there's four caves right next to us that offer us Gucci.
Is there a cave down on this beach near the old boat?
Aye, that's the one you get the quad coaster.
Is it actually on the beach?
No, it's between the set of 3 islands. It's between the mainland and the second island.
Going out there, it's just shit.
No, there is sharks out there as well. There's sharks here where we are now, but I don't think they come in this close. I think once you go on beyond the yacht, that's when you're entering the shark territory.
Yeah, it's not pretty out. One got me the other day.
I haven't even seen one yet, I'll be honest. Apart from dead ones on the beach.
I didn't. It literally, someone hit me, I thought, what was that? I looked at my health and it was half gone, even with a full suit of armour. I thought, what the hell was that?
It's 2 shots, you no matter what.
And you just see its tail swim off. I thought, no way.
Aye, just 2 shots, you man, no matter what your armour is. I think it's piercing damage. I'll be fine, I'm just going to sit casual here, get my endurance up. Get the old stamina bar up. It's definitely needed if you want to do a rapid... Because I realise that's what they're doing, you know, like, see when you see the YouTubers doing the speed run, not the speed run, but they're, you know, showing you how to get the modern bow rapid, and I did it. And I couldn't escape like they could, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't just dodge everything the way they could dodge everything. And it took me a while to understand, right, they've probably put in the cheat codes, you know, maximum athletics or something like that, or spent the first 5 days just boosting their athletics, you know what I mean, before they did it. And that's why it's so easy for them. That's how they make it look like they're a fresh spawn, but they're not actually fresh spawns, you know what I mean? They've spent 5 days underwater first, you know what I mean, making sure they're at like 50 or 60 fucking stamina so they can just rush past everything. When I watched it again after I did it, I was like, how have they done this? You know what I mean? How are they so fast? I'm half that speed, and I realised that. Right,
yeah,
okay.
I've watched that Farker put cheat codes in.
Yeah, he tells you he's doing it when he does it. He doesn't try and hide it.
Max energy.
Yeah, I think he does those for his tutorials though. Like for the, you know, I'll take you through this cave and show you what's all here type shit. You know, I think. Where like the other guys are just not stating they're doing it, and they're like, oh, like, this is me doing it as a fresh spawn. Look, day 5. You know, how did it take you 5 days to get from your crash zone to that cave? But it would only take you 5 minutes journey. What have you done for 5 days? And you're sitting with no gear. Oh yeah, you've just sat and boosted your athleticism. That's what you've done. You spent that entire time just boosting, which there's nothing wrong with. I mean, that's how I've spent the first 2 days I had in this save. I just sat and boosted my athleticism, you know what I mean, because it's quiet and you get a chance to do it, you know what I mean. You'll be hard pushed doing that after day 10, 20, 30, it's going to be hard to be doing, you know what I mean. I did it right in front of my base where I had loads of protection, you know, because I was right next to a river, which made life easy, but it takes fucking ages, man.
Wow. Are you anywhere near me? Are you still in the water?
I'm still in the water.
I'm staring over a cliff, and there's a deer. I can see its head bouncing up and down. It's just sort of like glitched into the rock.
Yeah. If you kill it, you might not get the shit though. It's happened to me a few times. I get a deer to kill itself on this profile. So I ran it right up to the edge of a cliff, and I threw my spear and it missed. Like I threw it just over the deer, and it tried to run away from me when I went to retrieve my stick. It just ran clean off the edge. I just jumped down and skinned it. I was like, cheers, buddy.
I think one of the trophies for PlayStation is to do a run in which you can't eat or kill any animals.
Aye, the vegan achievement.
Yeah, that's the one. But it's nigh impossible because I've seen squirrels just like randomly jump off the cliff.
Aye, but you don't kill them.
No, but that's a fail. It classes it as a fail.
Oh, does it?
If a tree falls,
aye,
if a tree falls on them, or you scare them to falling off a cliff, that's a fail.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
It's not really fair, that though.
No, that isn't fair. I mean, I could understand the tree falling on them one. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're cutting a tree down, you kill them with a tree. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is a bit bullshit. But you could just do a speed run when you win that achievement. Just go, right, okay, I'm setting out to get it. You start your thing. You don't kill any animals. You go straight for the flare gun. You go straight to the dynamite required to finish the game off. You'd get all that bullshit, and then you just get straight down that sinkhole. You know what I mean? And just go and do it straight from a fresh spawn. But you could do what I'm doing now. Oh, although that consumes a lot of food.
I'm at the main camp now.
Oh, are they? Fuck. Find the dynamite. I might need you just to give me your dynamite and then log out and log back in, and then we'll both have it. So I was just going to dynamite this whole tree line and stick it on the boat and fuck off, you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Takes ages for the trees to regrow, you know what I mean?
What's the deal with these tennis players?
Set them on fire. See where the fire guys chuck the fireballs at you, that's what they're throwing. They're throwing tennis balls.
Are they?
You never caught one, no?
No, I didn't realise you could set them on fire.
I hit one back. I don't know if it's something that you're able to do or if it was just a glitch, because I was running and jumping, there was rocks around me, and I went to club one as he threw the fire in, and as I clubbed the guy and then hit the ball, and then the ball hit the guy, and I never got set on fire. He did. I don't know if that's legit, like it's supposed to happen, or if it was just a weird a weird bug. You know what I mean?
Well, apparently one of the weapons is a table tennis racket.
Yeah. Tennis racket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently it's really good as well if you upgrade it for damage. You can it swings super quick. It uses very little stamina and it does a load of damage. You know, a lot more than like say the katana. I used the katana at first because it's super quick. You know what I mean? But I watched that Australian guy's videos and he was breaking the katana down why it's shit. And I was like, yeah, I was constantly losing stamina, and I did feel like I was using my whole stamina bar just to kill one guy, you know what I mean? That's no good. But I used it at first, the slow weapons are hard to use, but I'm getting better at them now. That's why I'm using the club, because it swings the slowest, you know what I mean? When I get used to the club, then I can get used to the modern axe, and the modern axe is the best weapon, so I'll just fucking do it up for glass. That's why I'm keeping all my bottles of booze. Make a rapid.
There we go.
Thinking about doing 15 glass upgrades and 15 feather upgrades. That way the feather will kind of counterbalance what you're losing from the teeth, from the glass, but you'll still get a damage increase, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like best of both worlds.
I've got the dynamite.
Oh, nice. Put a stick marker down for it. Make it... what colour?
I'll put it right in the middle of the camp.
No, don't make it red. Red's what I use for respawn stuff. Do you think that dynamite respawns actually?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, stick a red one down then. I use red markers, or pink is how they show up, but I use them to show respawnable
Orange, green,
stuff.
Purple, red, blue, white. Don't use white because it doesn't show up.
Right.
I made that mistake of marking the plain white and going off, and then you can't find it.
I'm going to try and make sure I don't have that too many fucking points of interest up, because before it was just, every time I was aiming at a zombie, it was just yellow houses in front of me, and every shot was trying to take. So I'm going to make sure that I delete all these fucking save points I make.
Do you want me to leave it as blue?
No, put it as red if it's a respawn. If it definitely respawns dynamite, then yeah, make it red.
Yeah, fairly sure.
Like that, the cave that respawn, the rebreather cave that respawns a lot of cloth. So I would put a red fucking thing next to that one. I wonder where
See,
the
I
ball's
use
gonna
it.
run, like.
I use it to mark K's till I know they're clear. When they're crossed off your to-do list, they're cleared. Then I just delete the markers completely. It's always handy to have things like the plane and that marked. It's constantly.
So close.
Cases. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to you. I've lost my extended spear, my upgraded spear.
There's a couple of places they spawn, so there is.
Yeah,
I think you're near one actually. I think there's one in that main cannibal village.
Spending too long looking. It's not in the next hut. Oh, there's a cave here as well. Do you know what's in this cave?
The modern axe, the
map in here.
The map and the compass. I think.
Is there any enemies in here?
I don't think so.
I need to get the map.
I don't even need the map now. I know my way about. Other than that cannibal village you're in, it's the only thing I can never find again. It's right in the centre of the map as well. I don't know how I lose it all the time. I always have to go to the sinkhole first.
I find it just follow the beach up. When you see just one hut, go to that hut and follow the path. It takes you straight there.
Oh right, okay. I didn't know that. I don't remember seeing a path.
Literally right to the centre. Got the compass on the map. There's the axe all the way down the bottom there.
My character just randomly gained air.
It's a neat trick.
Mm-hmm. This is so boring.
Well, you gain athleticism just playing the game. Don't know why you bother.
It's really slow. It's really, really slow.
You just do that at night when you're sitting around doing nothing.
You freeze.
Yeah, true.
I don't really want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to advance some days so it's not super easy when Paul comes, but I don't really want to go and collect anything or build anything until he gets here. You know what I mean? So I'm fine with just getting some meat, finishing the boat, and getting my stats up. I'm fine with that. I'd maybe stop day 10, or when Mutants comes, day 7, I'd maybe just stop there. I built a church in my last save. See the one that you were playing me on? And
What
fucking
to actually do?
nothing. But you can build it. It's a really cool looking house. And I made modifications to it, built some extra levels to it, and I was going to build round the outside and turn it into like a kind of castle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's going to cost me, like, just for the outline of it, just for the internals, and I had already built quite a bit of it. It's going to cost me like 400 logs or something. I was like, shit, there must be a much cheaper way of doing this, you know what I mean? Maybe just using foundations. And I was going to build a log track around it, you know what I mean? So you could run right around it, just for the aesthetics more than anything else. And to give you an entrance that, you know, shit's not going to be able to get into, you know what I mean? And then I was going to build from the top up, like build onto the roof and shit. Put some gardens up, that way they're away out the sight of the mutants, because they just run over. I actually thought you stole all my Alvira. See, when you went offline and I went over to my wee garden patch, I was going to pick it to try and get seeds, and I was like, that fucking bastards took my aloe vera, and then seconds later a mutant, an Armsley, come round and destroyed all the rest of my gardens. I was like, I take it back. I didn't know they could do that. Like, you never touched nothing.
You know what? I actually did steal it.
Oh, did you, you bastard? You fucking, don't touch my aloe vera. That was there for a reason, you can't.
I joking. I actually did it. Thanks for the accusation. I took something out there. It wasn't Alivia. I wouldn't bother with that.
That doesn't bother me. I was just using it as a test anyway. You know what I mean? I was testing to see if the fucking mutants and shit would destroy the garden, like the actual garden itself. Because I know there's certain things that even when you get building destruction on, I don't know if it's glitchy or what, but I know that they'll walk through certain stuff and destroy it, but they definitely kill all your bushes on top of it, that's for certain. So I ended up building my garden up at the top of the hill. Yeah, but see, to get your stats up, to get 10 points, which converts into 1 point of stamina, you know, it's an hour and a half sprinting compared to 25 minutes swimming or holding your breath. It's a big difference. It's 3 times. You know what I mean? More than 3 times.
I'm at a junction in this cave at the Modern Axe. Oh yeah, by the way, the cave that contains no zombies that are going to hurt you, they nearly just killed me.
Aye. Fuck's sake. It's the problem with using the spear. You don't get a block.
I'm using a bow.
Oh. Yeah,
because I'm running around thinking they weren't here.
Right.
And the problem I've got is I've got no sticks. Not thinking I would need any to build fires.
Is that echo from your mic, or have I got zombies around me?
It's probably the TV.
Oh, yeah. No, it's zombies right in front of me. Come on then, fuckers, let's go. Oh, I really need to consider upgrading my PlayStation. Too costly, man. It's honestly gonna. I don't know how. I cleaned it all out. I had my one of my USB ports bent from the inside. Don't have a clue how that happened. But I had no headset. You know, I had no I could only like plug in either my controller, one or the other. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck that. And I'm just constantly stuttering, you know what I mean? Even on this, it's not even that graphics intensive and shit like that, and I still stutter every fucking 3 seconds. It's so irritating, man. See, try play anything intensive, it just doesn't load half the shit. Fucking see when I try and play Ground War and fucking, what do you call it? Call of Duty, man, it's like the first 5 minutes of the game, I can't even see the buildings. Like the fucking sides of the buildings haven't even rendered properly and shit. So like I start my game and I have to go really slow and work my way up the map so it just loads better, you know what I mean? It's fucking bullshit. And it's like some of the farm's not so bad, but the map that's like all the skyscrapers in the city, that's impossible to play, man. It's like half the game I'm just sitting there waiting for the game to load. And then I just stutter about, constant frame drops and shit. Oh, finally 40!
Is the Modern Axe, do you have to go through like a split cave as well?
I honestly can't remember, Boyd. We came across the Modern Axe and the compass and all that by accident. That's why I made my save point day 5, because it was right after we got it. And then we headed to where I put my base down. I honestly can't remember, man.
The way I went in, I got the map and the compass that were literally at my feet.
We must have went the opposite side then. Unless it was 2 different caves. Yeah, I can sprint a lot more now. I mean, I'm sprinting and swinging. I definitely feel that.
I need the rebreather for it here, this can't be it.
Yeah, killed it with a boy.
Alright, I'm out. Yeah, I'd say that was a different way round because I've gone through as far as I can without.
Yeah, we definitely got the modern axe and then got the fucking the thing, so I think we went in a different entrance to that one. But I think we came out of that entrance.
Oh, bad news. I'm bringing company, probably.
Bring them to me. Don't see anything.
There's 3 of them, there have to be. Absolutely freezing. It's on fire.
There's a fire on the boat. So I'll also
it's
keep you sheltered as well. Whoa! I had building damage on. Right, did you get dynamite?
Yes, I did on a second.
Right.
I've got something on the to-do list.
Save
Keep
it.
exploring the hanging cave. Yeah, I'll just give you it then, I'll say it's no good.
No,
to
no,
me,
no.
but
Save it.
just,
Save it, then pass me it, then log out and log back. And then we'll both have it. Then I'll do the same if it doesn't respawn and go back to the...
That's right, it's no right. I'm just gonna buy that. You can only do one at a time.
No, you should be able to do it if you hold the button in. It'll let you do like 3 at a time or so. If you like, just hold the button into it. Does it not let you do it?
Yeah, 3.
Aye.
One more. Alright,
Right,
catch you later.
save it.
Yeah, I saved it
Oh
before I
no,
did.
save it before it. Aye, shit, sorry, my bad.
Alright, I'll catch you later on.
Are you heading out?
Yeah.
No
Yes, I
worries,
know
man.
See you
No
later.
worries, bud. Catch you later.
See ya.
You might wait, Eli. You might want to log back in Rapid because Bobby I got him to store loads of bow and arrows, and when he logged out, when he was out for a length of time, I went back to that basket of stone arrows, and they were all gone. So
Alright, I'll have to load back up.
I load back in, save it once you know you've got your dynamite, and then log back out again just to be doubly sure. Otherwise, you might come back and not have it. It's not how it should work, but you never know.
That's not bad. We always find, I find dynamite in a few places.
I can never find it.
No, I can't
Did that
remember what's-
respawn? So I mean, I don't know why it would respawn. To be honest, that's a bit of a liberty.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it does. You were there and then you disappeared. Well, there it is. go to friends and I've got a whole list of people I don't know. Why would they be there?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just boost my strength up to 30 and then log out. It's definitely worth doing. Like, it's tedious and boring and shit like that, but it definitely gives you a really good start.
Yeah, it just makes you stronger, doesn't it, and faster. Sound like the $1 Million Man. Make him stronger and faster.
Exactly. Well, see, I boosted myself up to from about 30. Yeah, it was 30 strength, 30 stamina, up to 60 stamina, and the fucking difference is insane, mate. Like, there's a huge, huge difference. I was out running the cannibals. Now they start really quick, and they're like, you can't keep up with them. I was absolutely outrunning them. See, when you're running about with a bow, with high athleticism, you can't get killed. You can outrun everything. Oh, that's your healed. You can still get your dynamite?
Yep, still got it.
Nice. Right, hit it another save then, just to be sure. Nah, his stamina's not going up anymore. So what we do is we hit a save point and we reload.
Alright, I'll catch you later on.
I'll catch you in a bit, man. Oh, it's day 7 now. Oh, a fucking zombie. Plunk, that was a terrible shot. Oh, my guy's freezing. Oh. Mah. Oh, I thought that was a perfect block. Ha, got it. Bitch. Oh, what? You suck, bro. You suck. Oh, how was that not a perfect block? Teabag. Oh well, it's a new day now. I don't need to boost it. I was kind of hoping to get a restart in before it turned to day. Oh well. Ooh, bottle this. Yep, see it's going up now. Oh, fucking this phone deleting all my messages. I'm honest to God sick to death of it. Sick to death having to write the same fucking message 5 or 6 times. Oh, finally. 3 attempts it took me to write, like, not even 10 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 fucking words it took me. 3 attempts. Literally took me, like, fucking 2 minutes to write. So annoying. day 7, that's when it starts getting interesting. It starts to get a little bit more difficult. Oh, it is open. I think I'll just really very slowly gather some sticks up with this here bone. It's with 6 hits to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See that? How freaky is that? 7, 8. 8 hits to kill. Oh. They've despawned. There it is. There's more than one. Up the trees, no. Come on, menu. Yeah, let's get out of the forest, let them come to us. Come on then, you fuckers. Thought I seen something shiny there, must have been that rock. Yeah, then you dick, come on. Come on now. Come on down! Oh shit, it's modern arrows on fire. They've moved very quickly. Oh, that was stupid, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, got his attention. Get down from there, you bastard. I want your bones. There's like 3, I think there was one still up that tree, and there was a female. 29.2. I think that's it done. I heard something. Oh, it's this fucker right here. Fuck you. I mean, hey. Fucking see them. Freaking me out. Yeah, still went up. Don't know how that landed there. That was a total miss. No. It just vanished. Fucking thing's Neo. Just totally dodged it. Yeah, dodge that one, you can. Oh, for fuck's sake. How do you kill a turtle with a bone? Guess it's not a one-shot kill then. Bastard. So boring. Yeah, I'm going to boost my strength up to, what, 30? And that's the next, yep, not long now. I think it will go up to 0.29, 29.2. Then it will cap, save it, relog, and I'll boost it up to 30, and then I'll have a wee log out. Charge my phone up a wee bit. Get a munch, but I've got no munch. Patiently waiting for Paul. Don't think it's going to raise any higher than this, I'll just check. Go to fuck off. Yeah, it's either day 7 or day 8 and we haven't seen any mutants, which is strange. This is how I accidentally fucked up the last time. I forgot to save it and just quit. And I hit the X button on the return to main screen, and then I was like, fuck, the second I did it. I lost out on so many stats. I spent like that whole time just grinding stats. It's like what you're seeing me do now. That's what I was doing the entire time. I got to the stats that you see now, already had. I'd already done this. Well, not the strength, the stamina, but not the strength. This is the first time I was working on strength. I wonder if it's worth it sprinting like this while I do it. No, so I just lose all my stamina too quick. Yeah. Maybe later on stages. So look how quick strength goes. That's up 0.2 since I came into this save. Swipe, 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 but I've only went up 0.2 in athleticism since I stopped swimming. Like I said, I've done all the sprinting I've been doing. So yeah, it's well worth it to just sit for your first hour or so on a fresh game and just push your stats up. Considering how long it takes to go up normally, definitely best doing it this way. As boring as it is. Just get that. In fact, we'll do a test. We get up the 30 mark first. Oh, it's be so much easier on PC. Just make a key binding and hit the button and you just swing, 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 swing. You can just sit here and roll joints. Instead I actually have to hit the button every single fucking time. Right, so 40.2 or 30.2, I can't remember what it was at. 0.2 anyway. So I'll stay underwater for 1 breath. And then that'll be two breaths. 1 breath in the way there, 1 breath in the way back. And I think it should give me like 0.2. fuck, I just dropped that. I wonder if swimming fast while holding your breath makes your stamina go up faster. Probably doesn't. Hard to test without console commands. If it was on PC you could find out, but not on PlayStation. You just have to guess. Oh, I shouldn't. No, that's extra. .3 you got. See how much faster that is? Just staying under two breaths, so you're getting 0.15. I'll hit a save. And I'm going to log out. That was very boring. Didn't really get anything done. 8 days to build a raft. GG's well played. But yeah, I've more athleticism now than I did when I did my modern bow run. So I should technically be able to do a modern bow run easier on this character right now than I did when I did it. Anyway, I'm going to sign out now for a little bit.